Good morning, folks. Hey, I thought I'd just take a few minutes and talk to you about what I've been reading in Scripture the last week and what's been a little bit of an encouragement to me as I've been um, just seeing what God has for us or for me. And this last week, I was reading in the book of Lamentations, which isn't really a exciting book to be looking at or reading, but there was some words of encouragement that I found in it. Lamentations, as you might know, is a book of a lament for the nation of Israel, for the city of Jerusalem especially. They had sinned against God, they had walked away, and God had judged them. And Jeremiah writes this book, and he just is lamenting the nation of Israel as a whole and the city and what's going on there. J. Vernon McGee said that this book is a book of tears and sorrow. It's a hymn of sadness and heartbreak. And I know that probably makes you really want to dig in and read that this coming week. But in the middle of the book, in chapter 3, there was a couple of verses that really grabbed my attention. And I thought they were very encouraging. It starts in chapter 3, verse 31. Let me read it to you. For the Lord will not reject us forever. Even if he causes suffering, he will show compassion according to the abundance of his faithful love. For he does not enjoy bringing affliction or suffering on mankind. I'm sure if you're like me, you've probably thought over the past week or a couple of weeks, is the virus or what we're facing as a world, is that the judgment of God for the sin of the world? Maybe. Or maybe it's God trying to get our attention. Maybe it's God saying, hey, wake up, I'm here. I care about you. I really want to be part of your life. Well, I don't know what God is trying to do. I mean, he's always trying to draw people back to himself. But these couple of verses just reminded me of a couple thoughts. One is God doesn't reject us forever. In other words, he doesn't turn his back on those he's created. He loves them too much. The second thing is that his compassion for us is according to his abundant love. And his abundant love is pretty amazing because it sent his son, Jesus Christ, to the cross for us. And he doesn't enjoy bringing affliction on those that he created. What a great reminder of the love of God for us. So this week, as you're going through the week, as you're facing the week, remember this. You can trust the abundance of God's faithful love for us.